So today we are doing the Floe Lake track. It's my first official autumn hike this year. Well, just when the colors are starting to change with all the larches and stuff right now. So I'm very, very excited for this one. This one is closer to 20K. I think it's maybe like 21-ish, around there. So we just started and it's drizzling rain, of course. So hopefully it gets better. It's a little bit foggy right now as well. So maybe by the time we continue up the trail a little bit, the weather will hopefully get a little bit better.
Started as a whisper, message from a new world I'd never known. Something about it felt like it'd been waiting my whole life. Is this home? I can hear each sound calling my name, and I feel angels around when I start to sing, and suddenly it feels like heaven is so far away. Tell me, can you hear the symphony? Panic, panic, I can't help but think that it's meant to be, that I'm finally right where I'm supposed to. If I let you into the secret, would you listen? I can hear each sound calling my name, and I feel angels around when I start to sing, and suddenly it feels like heaven is so far away. Tell me, can you hear the symphony? Panic, panic, and before too long I found where I belong. I can hear it, I can hear it, oh, I can't stop the rush. Every note I touch, I can feel it saving me. Tell me, can you hear the symphony?
Hey guys, so we've been hiking for about 2 hours now. We are about 6K along this trail. We've reached the switchback portion right now, so it's a pretty steady incline so far, but so far so good. It's been a great day. I'm glad it hasn't rained too much, but I heard the lake up there is flooded, so we'll see what happens when we get there.
You won't look after my wounds. I suppose you will never regret it. I should throw myself out from the roof, 'cause you fucking love it when I fade. 'Cause you won't look after my wounds. I suppose you will never regret it. I should throw myself out from
hours and we're about 7K onto the trail. So I think the lake is at the 10K point if I'm not mistaken. So we're almost there. If you guys are enjoying this vlog, make sure you hit the subscribe button below and I will see you guys in the next clip.
You won't look after my wounds. I suppose you will never regret it. I should pull myself up.
We've reached the last switchback section to make us work for that lake, so it better be worth it. On this trail so far, there is a flooded section back there. There's actually 2 flooded sections, so make sure your hiking boots are waterproof before you do this one, because we had to do a couple creek crossings. Not terrible, but if you have waterproof hiking boots, it's not a huge deal. You don't need like water shoes or anything. So I'll see you guys in the next clip.
Broken glass while I'm thinking in my head. I mind my own, I don't even break a sweat. Oh, this madness is insane. Why you still live in vain? I'm not the one, you're the victim of your own mistakes. It's sad to hear the lights under the street lights, under the street lights.
Little update, we're almost there. We're just on the last little bit. We should be there within the next like 15 minutes or so. It's actually cold up here and there's snow. So we're actually almost at the lake. I can see it on my map, so I'll update you guys then.
Silent breeze, I got nothing on my mind. This madness is insane. Why you still live in vain? I'm not the one, you're the victim of your own mistakes. It's sad to hear the lights under the street lights, under the street lights.
Larches. So online, this was one of the top rated hikes to look at larches in the fall, and yeah, it is beautiful up here. So I was wondering where all these larches were that everyone was talking about. I'm like, where are they? I haven't seen them throughout this whole hike, right up here, right at the top where the lake is, this is where the larches are. So if you guys were wondering if you were doing this hike, if you were thinking about doing this hike and you don't see larches right at the beginning, they're closer to the lake. So again, update, I'm almost there.
You and me, we both live life at full speed, easy to see when we collide. No one walks away easy. I never thought you'd be the one. I never meant to take your heart. I never felt so hard. I never meant to be the one. I never thought I'd break your heart. And after the stars have crumbled to dust, we still feel the
beautiful up here. We just made it to Floe Lake. I just fell actually because the rocks are really slippery. I took that clip right as I was falling, so hopefully it turned out okay, but I'm fine. It's just I hit my tailbone really hard at my elbow, so hopefully I'm okay, but I'm gonna take a few more pictures and then eat something and then head back. It's starting to rain also, so it's pretty cold. Ugh. I just wish the weather was good because this place is like amazing. It's so pretty.
And after the storm,
welcome back to my after hike summary for Floe Lake. So I'm doing today's video a little bit different, so let me know if the lighting is working out for me or not. I'm using like a really tiny ring light. So in today's video I was going to talk about my experience doing Floe Lake. I did this hike a few weeks ago. It's located just out of Alberta actually. It's in the eastern Kootenays in the Kootenay National Park in BC. So it's just on the Highway 93, or like just off the Highway 93. You'll find the trail to this hike. It's pretty popular. What's really cool about this one is it starts off in a forest that has been burned by forest fires. So this forest, I think it burned back in 2003. So you start off in this really cool forest and you continue along for a while. This is a 20k hike total, so 10k to Floe Lake. Finally you get some elevation gain after a lot of flat ground covered. You will pass through a river crossing. You don't need water shoes for this particular one. It's a very small little crossing, but you will need definitely waterproof hiking shoes. And we were warned against going past that part in the trail because a lot of it was flooded after this, probably about 1 kilometer of it after the river crossing was flooded. So make sure you have really good waterproof shoes or, you know, gaiters with you. Anyways, we were advised by a couple people not to go past this because it was flooded, but we still continued along anyways. I didn't find it too bad, neither did my friends. And then the last part is where all your elevation gain is, right at the end. So you'll go up this little ridge and then you will hit Floe Lake. Floe Lake is amazing. It's so beautiful. It's surrounded by snow-capped mountains and the lake is like a really pretty turquoisey blue color. We went on a day where it was pretty cold, so this time of year the weather is completely unpredictable, especially if you're in the mountains, so be prepared for winter conditions, be prepared with a lot of layers, and be prepared for rain. We went on a rainy day. All of us were soaking wet by the end of it, and we were so cold because it was like probably 1 degree at the lake, so it wasn't the best experience, I guess, because hiking in rain is just not my favorite thing to do. But all in all, it was a pretty good hike. Was it worth the 20K? Yes. It was pretty far away. I would say it took about 2.5 hours to get to the trailhead from Calgary. So give yourself more time if you're planning to go earlier in the day, especially now it being fall and it getting darker early. Give yourself a lot of time. Start this hike early because it is gonna be a long day regardless of when you start this hike. I do want to go back here in the summertime and do maybe like an overnight camp out there because the lake was just amazing. It was a really pretty, just a beautiful place to go. So yeah, I highly recommend this hike. I actually discovered it on this post on a hiking group actually, and it said it was one of the best hikes to do during larch season because there's a lot of larches. I didn't really see that many larches actually, to be honest, when I was there. There was a few and they weren't really around the lake. They were leading towards the lake. There was just this little tiny section of larch trees, which was cool. We took some pictures there. But definitely the highlight of this hike was Floe Lake itself. It was really, really pretty. So yeah, highly recommend this one. And that is pretty much my after hike summary of Floe Lake. If you guys are not already subscribed, please go ahead, click the subscribe button below. I upload 3 times a week, Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.